This episode of Good Morning Jonestown is brought to you by Anonymous. We have a message for Antifa. You are physically weak. Stop fighting lost battles. Harvest your collective intelligence and utilize your available resources. Consider the effects of squirt guns filled with liquid LSD. Or, this particular tactic may be used against both sides. We are Anonymous. We are Legion. We do not forgive. We do not forget. Expect us.
This segment of Good Morning Jonestown is brought to you by Patreon, specifically our Patreon.
The first 20 people to join at the $5 tier or higher will be entered into a drawing where we will select one of you to be our very first and possibly only guests ever on the show.
Yes, so sign up. Become a patron at Patreon. If you just Google Good Morning Jonestown Patreon, it'll be the first thing that comes up.
And we appreciate all of your support, and we love you.
We love you. And here's just a short little taste of what you can find on our Patreon bonus episodes. Ooh, I'm fucking your wife in front of you. Ooh. Now we're making eye contact. Ooh, and it feels good fucking her in front of you. Yeah.
Enjoy.
Good Morning Jonestown is back.
And recording live from Portland, Oregon.
Yes, we have both relocated from Pensacola, Florida to Portland, Oregon, where we are living now.
Yep, we're here now, so get used to it. And I've been here about 6 months. You just got here this week,
This
right?
week.
What do you think?
It's crazy, man. Drove across the country, pooped from that still, but I've already hit a bunch of mics. That's cool. Obviously, the elephant in the room, marijuana is recreationally legal here, and it's just like, it's a hard thing, like, you know it, but it's a hard thing to wrap your mind around that
Right.
you can
It's weird.
just smoke weed in this town. It's crazy.
Yeah, I
It's
mean,
crazy.
I've always just kind of smoked weed wherever I wanted, but to be able to go in a store
Right.
and make choices,
Right.
it's just, and I mean, yeah, you went in the store today. I mean, did you notice anything that really jumped out at you?
The prices...
Oh, yeah.
Dude, it's like way better weed, and it's way cheaper than at home, which in my mind, I'm thinking the weed's going to be more expensive because it's like,
Right,
yeah, you can smoke weed wherever you want. We just charge you more for
Right.
it.
I
'cause you
thought they
can.
would just tax the shit out of it.
Yeah,
And then it would be really expensive.
Exactly. Basic economics, like
Right.
steal from the working
Here's the
man.
thing. They still tax the shit out of it.
Yeah.
And it's that cheap still.
Yeah. Would you
It's
spend like
insane.
$30 today?
Yeah, I got a quarter for $30.
And what would that cost in Pensacola?
100.
Good God. Quite a markup.
Yeah, I got a $40 ounce last week.
Jesus.
Yeah, I mean, what was funny is for here, it wasn't very good weed,
Yeah.
but back home, it would sell for $300 an ounce.
Jesus.
This episode of Good Morning Jonestown is brought to you by Stamps.com.
Stamps.com is the place to go if you don't want to go to the post office.
With Stamps.com, it's never been easier to discreetly ship a package from the privacy of your own home to anywhere in the world, even your old hometown.
With Stamps.com, your home is the post office, so you won't have to deal with any long lines or employees of the federal government.
Yep.
So head on over to stamps.com today.
And if you enter the promo code Russell and Tony Pod, they'll send you a free digital scale.
The perfect instrument to start our new business together. Stamps.com.
All right.
All right.
Good.
We are back.
We're back.
We are back. We are back.
And Poot's back.
Poot is back.
Say hello, Poot.
Howdy, Poot. Man, we're in Portland, Oregon now. We're no longer in Florida.
Yeah, we are. We have relocated. We are now based out of Portland, Oregon.
And we are sovereign citizens.
We made it to a sanctuary city.
Sanctuary city. We are sovereign citizens of the city of Portland, Oregon now.
And
couldn't be happier. Saw a guy riding his bicycle and playing a harmonica at the same time last night.
Yeah?
Yeah, the city of multitasking, I call it. Birthplace of veganism, probably.
I remember the first just scene I saw on the street that let me know I was in Portland was within an hour I saw 3 different men, not together, who were dressed like the Hamburglar.
Really?
Yeah.
Maybe there was a mass prison escape.
Like black and white striped shirt, tight black pants, the fucking hat.
Really?
Even the little mask.
Nah.
No, not the mask.
Okay. I was like, nah, dude, you ran into a fucking cat burglar.
No, they literally, like, I saw 3 different guys dressed like
he was tiptoeing, carrying a painting.
One of them had a brown sack with a dollar sign.
Like all the bathrooms are gender neutral.
Yeah.
But like I have yet to go in a single gender neutral bathroom that the toilet seat wasn't up.
Really?
So, all of them. Every single one I've been in that someone left the toilet seat up, and it's like, okay, I get it. You're a great guy, but you're a terrible gentleman.
Yeah.
Women or God knows what else is coming in here after you and gonna have to sit down and pee. You left the fucking toilet seat up. Put the goddamn, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's just so rude.
So rude. It's like, I'm totally down with sharing restrooms with people of different sexes, but it's like, you goddamn right, I'm gonna put the toilet seat down when I'm done.
Yeah.
That's rude.
I mean, I just leave it down when I pee.
Yeah. Well, yeah, obviously, you sit to urinate. You'd fall in the toilet if you didn't. Yeah. It's been cool so far. I'm still adjusting. It's exhausting going all the way across the country.
Yeah, no shit.
And then being in a completely new place, not knowing your way around and all that shit. It's very stressful.
Yeah. You got to do it in the easy part of the year, though.
Yeah, no shit. You guys are fucking crazy Daredevil people. What are you related to fucking Evil Knievel or some shit? Who would ever do that drive in February? Good God.
Yeah. No, we drove across the country diagonally in fucking February.
Jesus. Lost a car in the process.
Lost a car on the way.
Yeah.
Almost lost my wife.
Oh, God. Could you imagine?
Yeah, would have had all that money and no wife to waste. Could have just moved in with Taylor.
Yeah. God, can you imagine? Be single and have such a fucking great backstory. Just lost my wife.
Dude, no one gets more than a widower, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, you'd be a widower and then have a dog.
Yeah.
Have a sweet dog.
Yeah.
Dude.
Dressed like the Hamburglar. Yeah. You'd be stealing pussy.
So, yeah. A few things are different. We'd no longer have a studio, at least for now.
That is correct.
Well, I guess more of a studio apartment now. Literally.
Yes.
But it's only temporary. Sometime in the new year, we will have a new People's Temple.
Open out places for a live show.
Yep. We're hoping we can get some of you guys in Portland listening to this show.
It's a good start. Fucking cucks, beta cucks. But I was thinking last week, I was like, Tony, because I'm a stir the pot fucking, like, the more fucked up it is, the funnier.
Yeah, of
to
course.
me.
Yeah.
nothing has any power over me, no idea or thought
Yeah,
or
exactly.
terrible thing, because I just think it's funny to laugh at anything, to a point that I was trying to think, I was like, what would be the funniest shit ever? And it would be that Jews are reptilian aliens from space who are taking over the world and control all the banks and everything, and Hitler was right. That would be the funniest shit
That would be really
ever.
funny.
There would never be anything funny. I'll quit comedy.
I quit comedy.
That'd be the funniest fucking thing ever.
It would. Yeah, man. So I guess we should talk about, the news so much right now.
Yeah.
So I feel like it's on everybody's mind. So I just want to go ahead and, say it. You can now stream all of Tool's music on the internet.
You heard it here first on this podcast.
No, it was just a joke about all the shootings.
Yeah.
I was trying to set it up.
Yeah, dude, I haven't been keeping up with the news because I've just been so busy with moving in and stuff, dude. Crazy.
Yeah, 3 shootings.
Crazy. Big Jay Okerson, the comedian from Legion of Skanks, his manager was killed in that shit.
Which one?
Not the El Paso one, the
Ohio?
Dayton one.
Ohio,
I think it was the Dayton one.
Damn.
That's crazy. Dude, have I ever talked about Stevie Wonder on the show?
Me? I mean, well, you said Radiohead was the Stevie Wonder.
Okay, but I never said my whole opinion on
No.
Stevie Wonder. Dude,
You think he can see?
no, there's people online
I know
who
there's
think
people
that,
who think he can see.
who think he can see. I haven't looked into it enough to make up my mind yet.
Yeah.
Same as Flat Earth. Dude, I think that Stevie Wonder is straight up. He's the most racist person that has ever lived.
Why?
Just cause, like, dude, you remember? It occurred to me recently, like, dude, you remember, like you remember when Obama was in the office and Obama would be like putting on parties that people would want to show up to and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like if Trump putting on like a concert for the president sort of thing, like he could maybe get like
Kid Rock.
Maybe not at this point. Maybe I would say he could get like he could get a Billy Gilman type.
I don't even know who that is.
Billy Gilman is Christmas. Google it. He could get shit like that, but when Obama would have shit, dude, like everybody and their mama showed up, dude.
Yeah.
It was like, that's when Jay-Z's mom came out of the closet at that shit, probably. I don't know. Like, it was a big deal. He could get anyone. You know what I mean? Even people on Republican musicians would show up just because they're like, he's a cool guy. I remembered all those things. Stevie Wonder played at every goddamn one. He always closed the show out. And then, speaking of, like, it's even at Stevie Wonder concerts all during the Obama administration, like, his whole thing was just like, how much? It was just like, Obama, I love you. I love you, Obama. Like, you know what I'm saying? He'd be playing a song and he'd be like, Obama, I love you. And the crowd would go nuts. And it's just, I feel like Stevie Wonder, he was just like too proud of, he was just like more proud of the first black president than a blind person should have been. You know?
Why?
Because it's just like racism. That's just like being mean to people based off of skin color. It's like every president's been black, Stevie, to you. Why you like this one so much, huh? What's wrong with Bill Clinton? Stevie? We're like, Bill Clinton, I love you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's a racist motherfucker, man. Great music, piece of shit. You know what I mean? Like, same as Kid Rock.
I don't know that I agree with that. I actually, I don't
You
know.
don't think he's as good as Kid Rock? Now I can say a fact.
story's been burning a hole in my pocket, so to speak.
Yeah. Jesus God.
So, I've been looking for ways to, make a little extra money on the side. Yeah. And
Oh God.
I was
Are you giving out foot jobs again?
So
I thought those days were behind you.
turns out that it's not just women who can make money being cam models, right?
Yeah.
So I thought, like you thought, it would be all gay dudes, right? It's a lot of gay dudes, but way more women than I thought.
Really?
Right? And some woman on there that wants to buy my underwear.
Really?
Yeah. And $50 for a pair of used dirty underwear and socks.
And so you sent it to her when?
Well, I have to get it really stinky.
Take a shit in it. Like, fucking, how dirty you shit every day, don't you? You could have been done that and been had that $50. Jesus God. And they're paying you?
Yeah, they'll pay. I mean,
how much money have you made?
I have made over $500.
No fucking way.
Yep.
Do you ever tell your wife?
Yeah. Well,
I told her that one thing, like told her that existed, and then she laughed, and then
No, I mean, I told her when I made money on there because I was like, it was kind of like wanted to like, see, bitch, I told you. And then, I haven't really mentioned. I mentioned that I was like, I was surprised. There's actually.
Oh, she thinks you're just jacking off for dudes.
Well, I told her I was surprised there are actually women in there. Like, I'm sure there's some, but like,
she's like, she has no idea that I have another family now.
But yeah, man, it's like, it was really like a surprise, like I didn't, and I think the most upsetting part was like, I could have been doing this all along.
You're like, yeah, who's next? Mom?
It's like,
what have you done? What is the most that you've done?
Just jerked off.
How much did you get paid for that?
Well, let's see. Each time,
each time, 50 cents. So 5,000.
Oh shit. Yeah, no. So it's like, so you just set it at like
$1 a jack off.
No, dude. You gotta make them earn it, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like.
So do it for me right now.
So it goes by token.
No, I was kidding. Put your pants back on. Yeah, what's a token?
A token is 5 cents.
Okay.
Yeah. So, you get,
at least 2 tokens.
No, so it's 500 tokens before I'll even undress.
Yeah.
And then another 500.
You take a sock off.
No, dude.
You get butt ass naked for 500 tokens? Is that $50?
It's 25.
25. You get naked for $25? Bitch, here's $40. Get naked right now. I'll give you fucking $40 if you get butt ass naked right now. Bet you won't do it. Come on. Line them up.
Show me the money.
Yeah, $40, bitch.
Put it on the table.
Yeah. Here's an extra 15. Put it in my mouth. Do it right now.
No, dude.
Like, sign, log in. We'll both do it.
I don't want to ruin my. I've got a good fan base.
What the fuck? What the fuck that's supposed to mean? I'm shredded right now.
That's not what I mean. I don't want to like make a mockery of it.
Again, what the fuck is that supposed to mean? I'm gonna spike your numbers, baby.
By us getting on there and joking.
Nah, I ain't talking about joking. I will do it for real.
And you're gonna let me keep all the money?
Fuck no. I gotta eat too. Hey, I may be vegan, but I got some sausage on me right now.
Oh yeah. So yeah, man. But I've made over $500. So
and how long?
I'm not embarrassed. A few weeks.
Do you get on there every day?
Fuck no. Once a week.
Once a week. So they know your time. They're like,
no. You send out. click a button when you sign in, and it sends a notification to your phone. I got over 500 followers, dude. After
God damn!
After just
you need a manager. You're ready for a manager. Dude, so walk me through it. You need to walk me through this. So walk me through that shit. So like, I give you $25 and you get butt ass naked. Like, is it like you just like got a boner, or are you just naked with a soft dick?
Well, you know, you gotta.
That money starts jingling the sound. You're like so
that money gets you hard, dude.
It's like Pavlov's porn. Like you start hearing them jinglings, you already got a boner. Like, not for the reasons you need to have one right now, but you've got one nonetheless.
Nah, you know what I mean? Like, you want to at least be like chubbed, you know?
Yeah.
You don't want to.
So they can't see below, but you like roll into your shit like some Play-Doh under the thing.
No, dude. Check it out. This is what I do. I have I'm signed into it on this computer, and then on this computer, I've just got porn playing the whole time.
All right, now I'm judging you. Now I'm judging you.
Why?
I don't know. I don't even know. You're like the fucking tech guy from The Matrix, but getting $25 to jack off for strangers. Have you jacked off for any dudes?
Of course. It's you do it for a whole room. So there's
like, of course I did. That's enough to buy 5 gallons of gas.
No, you don't jerk off for 25. That's just to get undressed.
Oh, so when you're how much to jerk off? So, okay, how much? You've dodged the question.
No, I didn't.
How much to jack off?
I said I was like, I don't jack off more than once on there, so I've only done it like 5 times.
You can't.
So I make
have
about
multiple orgasms.
Well, I mean, dude.
What are you, broken?
After you've been on there for like 3 or 4 hours, you just want to fucking go do something else.
Not me.
Once you come.
Nah. That's no, yeah. Just jacking off. I'm like, let's go. So like, whenever have you jacked off for a dude?
Well, I told you, it's a room. It's like there's like fucking 50 people watching you. Of course, there's dudes in there.
Right, but what I'm saying is, I thought whenever you jack off, don't you go into a private thing with someone?
Not necessarily.
It's whenever they all pool their money.
They can
up
all
to
pool.
a certain
They can
port.
all pool, or someone can go private with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So whenever you like are jacking off, are you making noise and shit?
No.
You're like, You just silently staring at the computer jacking off?
I don't look at the camera, dude.
What, you like close your eyes. You close your eyes and point your head towards the ceiling, bite your lip.
Yeah. I mean, what do whatever. Yeah, it's like
No, not whatever. What the fuck would I have any fucking perception of what you're talking about?
Dude, you never jerked off for money before. You don't know what you're missing.
Not on the computer. Sure, I've jerked off in front of other people for kicks in a Walmart parking lot, but no, never on the internet.
Well, you might find you make some.
Did you make noise when you came?
No, you gotta be.
You were.
Let's do Tim Allen. I mean, I'm just being real. It's a fun little way to make extra money.
Yeah, sounds cool. Yeah. Do you say thank you when it goes ting, 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 thank you?
No, I mean, I usually type it.
You're like, thank you, and then you bend over and show your anus to the camera.
Nah, dude, that's like 1,000 tokens to see my butthole.
I will give you $70 if you show me your anus right now,
No,
just to have that on you.
Joe, put the money on the table. Or PayPal it to me.
We're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing it. You got more on. You're more qualified for this than any job you've ever had in your entire life. You're like, I had a 23-year-old internship, which I believe prepared me pretty well for the career.
Yeah, so you want to get a Nuru massage?
Yeah, I would totally get a Nuru massage. I want to get a Nuru massage. I'm trying to get an old Ru massage. I'm trying to get a in the moment Ru massage.
A Nauru?
Nauru. No Nauru. No Nauru. No Nauru.
Dude, there are like hundreds of fucking dodgy looking massage parlors around here. You just see them fucking everywhere.
And I mean, how many of them are legit? I would say most, probably, right?
What do you mean by legit?
You can go get fucked, get a hand job. All that shit.
Probably not fucked.
I noticed in
hand jobs are pretty common at probably most of them.
I think back when I was in Boston and saw a bunch of the places, and the way that they try to entice you in is with this. You can get a hand job in here, so that's the place where you don't get a hand job.
Yeah.
Just based on the things you've told me, you know?
Yeah, it's like almost like misdirection.
Here's the thing, like, obviously, that would be the route I would go, is something like that. Obviously, I would never, ever cheat on my wife. But if it was, it would be in that sort of scenario just because I would like to have sex with an Asian woman again. Because I've been with a few Asian women, and they're just, I don't know how to say it other than like more highly evolved creatures.
Oh, yeah.
Creature sounds bad. They're more highly evolved
beings.
Homo sapiens. Beings sounds racist.
Does
it? I don't know why, but it does. Like they're ghosts or something. I don't know. But they're just more highly evolved Homo sapiens. Like you can tell because they have a sideways vagina, so it's like your tongue's made to go right in there. Face for, and it fits right in.
Right. Well, and you've got that like kind of flat penis that's highly evolved.
Right.
So it just fits like a glove.
Right.
I assume.
Mm-hmm. It's like a coin purse. You know what I mean? And I've got, hey, I got about 75 cents if you know what I mean. 75 pennies. A roll of 75 pennies.
No, dude.
When it's soft, it looks like 3/4 stacked
dude.
on top of itself. I got a chode.
It's a roll of 7 dimes and a nickel.
The nickel's at the base. I'm uncircumcised.
Wait.
Tried to get a high top fade, but it was too late.
Wait. So the nickel's bigger. Why is it at the base?
Because my penis doesn't have a head on it.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm an uncircumcised man. I'm progressive. I've been using the weights, and I'm proud to say I've got my 5 skin back.
You got it back.
It's a little long. That's why I've been calling it a 5 skin. I overdid it. I got too motivated to be a member of the system.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kept getting caught in my shoelaces.
Yeah. You're supposed to start off light, and I was like, I'll work out.
I'm strong.
Yeah, I was like that Indian guy with a stick when he's rolling his hog up in it. Pulling. You know what I'm talking about? It's like he has on a loincloth, guys. Stop giving him shit about what his penis looks like. He's got enough to worry about. Did you guys see the new Q drop?
Did you guys see the new Q drop? Did you guys see the new Q drop? Q drop? Q drop? Did you guys see the new Q drop? Did you guys see the new